It's Taco Tuesday, so I made a taco, but I'm Italian and I wanted some pasta, so I made a chicken fettuccine Alfredo taco with a spinach Alfredo dipping sauce. Yeah. But before we get into how I made it, happy Pride Month. If your birthday in June, you're gay now. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I went and got this Stella Rose just because it was rainbow, y'all. No cap, that's the reason why I got it. But it was surprisingly good as fuck. I be on my Taylor bully, but it was good. But anyways, you're going to start off by getting you a large chicken breast, y'all. You're going to cut off all the bad parts, the fat, anything that don't look pink like the middle. Then you're just going to dice it up real good. When I say dice it up, I mean dice it up like we are a homemade food processor right now. If your knife is sharp, this gonna be easy for you. So you're gonna slide all that inside of a bowl because we're gonna get ready to season it. Then I put in some crushed fresh garlic because it's an Italian dish and plus garlic go in everything. I ain't gonna keep telling y'all that. Now for my seasonings, I use Parmesan cheese, the kind inside the shaker that go on top of spaghetti. Nothing special. I use some garlic powder and some salt and pepper and some Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning. I knew this next part wasn't going to be a breeze, so I went ahead and got my chicken chong gummy so I can cruise through this hoe. And when I tell you these calm you down, these relax your mind, this make you feel good, like baby, I was ready to go at this point. So you want to heat up you some oil and then get your breading. I use this garlic parmesan breading and I got me some egg and some water on the side and scrambled that up. Now, I put down some foil and I just started making a flat patty. And I really was just winging it from here, y'all. So once I made it flat, I was like, how am I going to bread it? So I took another sip, let that gummy sink in, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to sprinkle my breadcrumbs on top and then somehow get the egg on there. And I'm like, I wonder if it'll stick to the foil, and y'all, it did. So I stuck that bitch to the foil inside that egg, lifted it up, and then I dipped it back inside them breadcrumbs. Now I was trying to figure out, how am I about to get the other side breaded, y'all? Like, how am I going to do that if it's already stuck to the wrapper? So I laid it back flat. And I went and got a spatula. That obviously didn't work. And I was like, boom, let me just put another foil on top, right? And then flip it and then take that part off. And you see where I'm going with this, right? Yeah, easy as fuck. I made this real easy. It was them Cruise Control gummies. If you want some, there's a link in my bio. But anyways, I did the same exact thing for the other side. Now, lifting this up, y'all, I thought it was going to go downhill. But it stuck together pretty nice. Put it inside them breadcrumbs. I pushed it down. Made sure they was like real good on the other side. And this is how it looked once I cleaned it up. Now, I made like a little foil canoe to go in the middle of my taco shell. That way it can keep its shape while I was frying it. I ripped off the excess foil pieces so it could fit inside my little pan. And then it was time to deep fry. Now, I did not expect this to come out as smoothly as it did, y'all. But please look. So I put it in there, right, and I held it with my tongs because I can't stick my hands in the grease. I held it down in that oil on every side until it got crispy and brown. And when I took it out, I put some Parmesan cheese on it. Now for my sauce. I melted down a little piece of my bougie butter, added my heavy whipping cream, and I seasoned it with some salt, pepper, fresh garlic and garlic powder, and some fresh red pepper flakes. Once the heavy cream comes to a rolling boil, that's that little bubbling shit look like the cheese off a Diary of a Wimpy Kid. That's when you're going to throw in your Parmesan cheese and your 5-blend Italian. It should look like this, okay? Now you're going to drain your pasta, and inside that same pan, you're going to add in your Alfredo sauce, and you're going to cook that on low for about 5 to 6 minutes. Let it soak up all them beautiful sauces and flavors and get real fluffy and sexy like me. We don't waste nothing around here, so we took that extra sauce, put it in a baking dish, added some fresh chopped spinach, and then topped it off with some Parmesan cheese and grated Parmesan cheese. Threw that in the oven on broil until the top was crispy and bubbly. Now it's time to make your taco, you feel me? You're just going to put that fettuccine Alfredo inside that meaty ass shell. Top it off with a little bit more of your Alfredo sauce, right? And then you're going to add in that little razzle dazzle, the cheese and the fresh parsley for color. Okay, everybody eat their eyes before they mouth. If you're eye eating this right now, just drop some eyes emojis and let me know something. Because I feel like I just created something special. I just feel like I just added something else to y'all palates that y'all needed. You know what I'm talking about? But anyways, you got people who's going to be like, oh, I'm not eating no taco Alfredo. Well, listen, baby. It's just regular Alfredo, right? Let me just show you. You're going to put it down on your plate. You're going to shred up your chicken breast real nice and thin. And then you're going to place it on top of your pasta. Take that extra side of that spinach Alfredo sauce and just drill it out whole on top. And then look how much y'all overthought that. It's just regular Alfredo, y'all. It's not even that big of a deal. You see how you do. You see how you act. Creamy, succulent, delicious, flavorful. Like, God knows. Like, I don't know who the fuck put me in the kitchen, but baby, y'all pointed me in the right direction. This is what I'm supposed to do. Make sure y'all make this at home. Add your little twist to it. Love you, bye.